Is the Rolex DateJust no more? How about its status and reputation? In the realm of watch brands, one that emerged half a century later consistently outshined its competitors in accuracy competitions, achieving clean sweeps and setting unbroken records. It is the preferred choice for numerous global institutions entrusted with timekeeping responsibilities, the brand with the unmistakable five-pointed crown, Rolex. In the current landscape of watchmaking, it's almost incredulous to consider Rolex as the relative newcomer. Yet, over its century-long existence, Rolex has defied expectations, showcasing the remarkable journey of this once young upstart brand. This narrative underscores the brand's resilience and determination, transcending the achievements of established giants in the industry and affirming Rolex's mastery in the art of horology. With a 50-year head start on Rolex, Omega boasts an impressive track record, securing 6 victories in the 1931 observatory trials and attaining the highest accuracy score ever recorded. For over a decade, it held the title of the most prolific manufacturer of chronometer-rated watches. Omega's accomplishments extend beyond precision timekeeping. It's been chosen as the official timekeeper by the Olympic Committee and NASA. Undoubtedly, Omega has made significant contributions to the watchmaking world, carving out niches, refining existing concepts, and skillfully merging ideas. Comparisons have drawn parallels between Rolex and Omega, likening Rolex to the Apple of watchmaking, not necessarily at the forefront of technological innovation, but adept at presenting and popularizing existing features in a way that resonates with new markets, achieving remarkable success in the process. Rolex's foray into the wristwatch market serves as a prime example of their early investments in niche markets, particularly at a time when wristwatches were predominantly considered a feminine accessory. Although Rolex did not invent the wristwatch, it played a pivotal role in legitimizing and popularizing the style. By equipping wristwatches with quality movements and achieving unprecedented accuracy records, Rolex transformed the perception of these timepieces. Similar to the initial skepticism faced by Apple when introducing the iPad, Rolex encountered resistance when bringing wristwatches to market. However, both innovations ultimately became ubiquitous. For the dive watches, a cornerstone of Rolex's collection, while the technology for waterproof wristwatches already existed, Rolex innovatively amalgamated the best elements to create a comprehensive and genuinely viable product. Rolex has demonstrated a knack for recognizing opportunities, sometimes by taking a broader perspective and, at times, through a bold disregard for conventional norms. The introduction of the perpetual calendar in 1945 is a notable instance. Although this feature had existed in pocket watches and wristwatches, Rolex was the first to present a self-changing date. It was a straightforward yet groundbreaking approach that characterized Rolex's unique thinking and contributed to its distinct identity in the watchmaking industry. Rolex, once the Kickstarter equivalent of an everyman's watch, managed to outshine industry leader Omega to become one of the world's most valuable brand commodities. The key to this success lies in Rolex's youthful energy and adaptability, qualities that initially enabled it to penetrate the market and later allowed it to pivot seamlessly as the watch industry underwent a drastic transformation with the advent of quartz technology. Omega, on the other hand, had its roots deeply entrenched in the pursuit of precision movements. Originally named La Générale Watch Co., the brand birthed itself in the process of developing a new, precise, and easy-to-service movement, aptly named the Omega Calibre, the caliber to surpass all others. Precision became Omega's mantra, its central focus. However, when the rise of quartz technology revolutionized the industry, Omega, with its emphasis on traditional precision movements, found itself with no solid ground to stand on. The seismic shift posed a significant challenge for Omega, highlighting the importance of adaptability and evolution in the ever-changing landscape of the watch market. While Omega struggled to maintain its modern, cutting-edge image by exploring various electronic technologies, Rolex, with its history of seeking niches, venturing into new markets and presenting existing ideas in a fresh light, capitalized on the burgeoning nostalgia for authentic analog mechanical watches. This shift marked both the salvation of Rolex and a challenging period for Omega. The landscape of recovery, as one might imagine, is fraught with challenges, and Omega found itself navigating this precarious journey. Although it didn't succumb to the industry upheaval like many other brands during that tumultuous time, Omega undeniably suffered a decline, becoming a mere semblance of its former self. The road to recovery from such a state is long and arduous. Interestingly, the very force that dealt Omega a near-fatal blow, quartz technology, played a pivotal role in its rehabilitation. The 1993 Seamaster Professional in quartz served as the crutch Omega needed to regain its footing, a reliance that endured until 2011 with the production of its last batch of electronic timepieces. The path to recovery has been gradual and challenging, but a turning point emerged with the introduction of the 2015 Constellation Globemaster. This timepiece is not a departure into new realms. Instead, it serves as an homage to the revered era of accuracy competitions when Omega stood as the pinnacle. The Constellation Globemaster draws inspiration from the brand's historical dominance, reflected in its name and the observatory-inspired engraving on the back. Interestingly, the name Globemaster was adopted as the Constellation was already trademarked in America. To accommodate this change, a subtle star was added to the dial. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, the Globemaster boasts substance. The Calibre 8900 is chronometer certified, echoing the standards upheld by the Constellation in its prime, and it receives certification from not one, but two independent bodies, MEDAS and COSC. The timepiece features a 60-hour power reserve from its twin barrels, a silicon balance spring, magnetic resistance up to 15,000 Gauss, all housed in a well-proportioned case measuring 39 by 12.53 mm. Notably, it includes an independently adjustable hour hand for convenient travel adjustments, embodying both style and functionality. When comparing the Omega Constellation Globemaster to the Rolex DateJust, both timepieces present formidable features. The Rolex DateJust is equipped with a chronometer-certified Calibre 3135, a movement in active service since 1988, boasting a 48-hour power reserve and featuring the perpetual blue anti-magnetic and shock-resistant hairspring. It's been succeeded by the DateJust 41's 3235, offering an extended power reserve of 70 hours. The two brands are closely matched in terms of performance, making it a neck-and-neck competition. However, the significant difference lies in the price. Rolex prices its latest and largest DateJust at £6,950, whereas Omega is more budget-friendly, asking only £5,040 for the Globemaster with an additional £80 if you opt for the bracelet. This places Omega at a more accessible price point for those seeking quality and precision. It's noteworthy that while Rolex has consistently refined and maintained the DateJust's iconic design since 1945, Omega has undergone a remarkable journey of recovery, rebuilding its reputation for quality and accuracy. The Globemaster serves as a fitting tribute to Omega's resurgence, allowing enthusiasts to celebrate the brand's historical stature and appreciate its contemporary offerings. Omega's hiatus does cast a shadow on the credibility of the Globemaster, despite its authenticity. Consequently, for many, the Rolex DateJust remains a reliable and established choice. If there are other watches you'd like to see reviewed, please share your suggestions in the comments below. And that's a wrap. Thank you for joining us here at Ventichic. Be sure to like and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all our content. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.